Time for a palette cleanser after this thing.
At least it's a good game, yes.
Because, yeah, this next one I know for a fact is actually good.
I mean, it's made by a good company, so...
It's also, as far as I know, the harder version of the game.
I thought the Japanese version was harder even though it had the full story.
Wait, what is this?
Dynamite Headdy.
Dynamite Headdy.
Oh.
I would have given you the Japanese translation, but I figured I'd actually give you the version we got, so... Yes! Yeah!
Wait, let's see those controls again. Okay.
Yes! You can change the controls. I usually have jump to be on B or C, and have cancel to be on the button next to it.
Cast of puppets!
But yeah, for some reason in the Japanese version, well, in the US and European versions, they got rid of most let me gather my thought here. They got rid of most non-special cutscenes, like cutscene text. And especially is egregious in the ending where they don't have any text at all. I can't tell if that's because they just decided to put it into the manual, or if they just didn't bother translating it. Also, the bosses up there, those are actually telling you the bosses you will fight later on in the game.
When do we get to the game?
We're getting there, we're getting there.
When do we get to the ride?
Mr. Bones says you're already on.
This is the ride! Yippee!
Also, secret bonus points are a thing. I think Pan already knows where some of them are.
No, I don't. This is my first time playing the game.
You can't hit Bean on this part. The only secret bonus point for the intro stage is just destroying this boss. It's destroying this before it takes everyone, before it goes off screen with everyone. So, just match.
Secret bonus point!
Ah, secret bonus point. Because for the most part, Treasure made really good games. Hell, they still do. Ikaruga on the GameCube was pretty good, and that was a shmup.
It was also pretty fucking hard, but that's a different story.
Well,
I mean, it's par for the course for shoot-em-ups.
Also, it's Treasure, so... And welcome to the first boss, Trouble Bruin, or as both his song and the Japanese version call him Maruyama. And when you hit him, he sounds like he says "poops." Poops. Funny thing being that this is the international version, so... Yeah, I don't know why you can't hit him from the back. That makes no sense.
Bum 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 bum.
Yeah.
Here's a
Applause.
question. Does Final Fantasy II qualify as an olol shit game?
No,
You realize you would need. You realize
the
you would
problem
need a
is I'm still kind of planning on doing a Final Fantasy showcase, so...
Is 4 gonna be a fiesta?
4 doesn't have the fiesta. You're thinking 5.
Okay, so in the Japanese version, they would give you an option to do these. But honestly, since you haven't played the game before, this actually helps you. And you do get secret bonus points for doing these. It doesn't tell you that. And you can cancel out of heads at any time by pressing the A button. It helps for heads that are not really all that useful. Because there are actually heads that don't really mean anything. Because there's a head later on that is actually a gag head, and you can't actually throw your head at anything when you have it. And the only way out of it is either wait for it to finish or let it
This is the Kirby ad.
Yeah, it only sucks up what's near you. But it can also suck up items too. So that's the trade-off. Meet Hangman. Also, nobody take the way that you're using him to get up to places out of context, please. Also, if you hold the head, if there's something blocking you from getting a clear shot, you can hold the button, and the head will stay there. But in the situation like this, it's best to just keep moving.
Alright, this is Ah, shit! Oh, okay.
Yeah, falling into pits is not an instant kill, it just takes off some health. So, in other words, and really helpful.
Oh!
You just got another secret bonus point.
Yeah!
Because really, these are optional, so...
Yeah, but it's fun.
You won't be saying the same thing for Bo, so... Because you'll start to hate her voice. Target!
Yes, do you know how to throw your head, state?
Yep. Target!
How long is this going?
Too long.
Until you either run out of time or you kill all of them. The darker ones are the last ones of them. So. I'm surprised you got through that. I always never make it through that.
That was actually not bad. Despite, you know.
Like, she is helpful. My problem is that every time she points to a new weak spot, she always says target, and it gets annoying. So everyone that plays this game just makes the joke whenever she's on screen, they just always say, target, target, target! No, I put this in here as a palette cleanser after Balls 3D, that's why. Because I didn't want him to hate me after putting it in here. Not that he would, but... Oh, funny thing, there's actually a secret bonus point you can get with this. If you have the hammer power up and hammer the guy that you just killed there, you'll get a secret bonus point. You have to hammer him off the thing, but since
Okay, they're very generous with holes.
Yes, they are. Hits do not always mean one hit death. Or do not always mean death. The only thing that kills you instantly is being crushed. Now you have the horn head, which lets you move faster, and your attack height is, and your attack length is double. You can get a secret bonus point when you finish fighting this thing, when those things come out if you hit them both. Where head cases, or whatever his name is.
You've got a secret bonus point.
Yeah, apparently they do damage to you. And this is the sleeping head. And this, and Kirk, yeah, there is a Kirby aspect to this. Use it to put yourself on the wall. Or you can use the tiny head to go through this small section. So long as he never despawns. You can just keep getting stuff from him. Usually at some points he'll go out to trade with the nut to get new items, but that's about it. It depends on the context, really. But yeah, this game is... I love this game. It's really good.
Yeah, I can see it being kind of enjoyable. I do know from a video I saw at some point that there is a boss later on that is actually very difficult.
Make you hate everything. Twin freaks.
Yeah, I think that's it actually.
Well,
that was unexpected.
And now we have Ode to Joy for some reason. And the arrow's supposed to tell you where he's gonna fall. You get a secret bonus point from Bino. That was the thing that just went off screen, but it's not like it matters, really. The secret bonus points are just for bragging rights, really, so... if you press A, you can cancel out of that. Honestly, this rendition of Ode to Joy is actually pretty good. Or it's not Ode to Joy, it's I forget the name of the song, but it's a classical music.
8 bonus points, Jesus.
Yeah. I know it's from the Nutcracker, I just don't remember the name of the song. And now after this, we meet our significant other in the story,
Thank you.
Heather.
Holy shit, it's a Jinjo!
And her name in the Japanese version for some reason is Fingy. No.
Oh
he
god,
doesn't fuck-
yeah.
Yeah. The thing they have to do to get this is really, really amazing, honestly. Like, this visual effect for the Genesis is really good.
Yeah, it's actually pretty decent. Yeah. Oh god,
Yeah.
okay. Oh my god.
Yeah, for some reason those things can hurt you, even though they are the ones spawning everything, so... Also, thanks for Dynamite Station. Bye.
Bye.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
You can only hit the thing when its visor is up, I think. Oh, no, never mind.
No, it's just that you have to be on the same plane of existence, which,
I mean, that's just par for the course at that point.
Okay, how many of these guys am I gonna have to kill?
I think it's a rule of 3.
Okay. It is. One up!
What now? Also, Trouble Brewing won't give you much shit until next.
Whoa!
Now time to have a fight backstage!
You've got a secret bonus point.
Also, when he starts dragging you on the floor, when it points you upwards or downwards, you can hold a direction to keep him from moving you in that direction. You do it in the direction that it's facing, obviously, but... Yeah, Treasure managed to do a lot of good stuff on this. I mean, they also made Gunstar Heroes, and that had pretty clear voice acting, too. Even though that was only in Japanese. Even in the international version, for some reason. I don't get that.
Oh my god. He's really not super easy to hit. Alright, I think I got him.
That's not the end of the backstage section, though.
The green room.
That was just the mini-boss. And you're going to a bonus stage.
Okay.
Don't hit the dark demon ones. I think they, Oh, you have to launch the balls up. Also, if I do say stuff that's not technically correct, it's because I haven't played this game in a long time, so I'm gonna warn you right now. Oh, that slows the speed down, I believe. Awesome, kick up the machine. Oh, I'm awesome. No, you're not.
So many balls!
Yeah, it starts speeding up near the end. I think you only get like a minute to do this. No bonus.
Oh well.
Okay, the one thing I didn't like about this is that they actually chastise you.
At least
Thankfully,
it
they
healed
heal you.
me.
Yeah, they heal you when you,
It's
go out.
quite the gate he has.
And here's the actual real boss. The puppeteer and his creation. It doesn't matter which one you kill first, honestly. But I find killing the puppeteer is the easier one.
Yeah, you can kinda see that.
Because if you don't kill the puppeteer, because if you kill the puppet first, then the puppeteer just gets really hard to deal with later on, so...
You've got a secret bonus point.
Secret bonus point!
It also gives you the secret bonus point, too, so...
Okay, so when he has his hat up, we can't hit him.
No, when he has his cane up, you can't hit him. When he has his hat, when his hat's up, you can hit him. There you go. Oh no, that still wasn't the boss yet. Okay, never mind. This is the real boss.
How many bosses do we need?
Yeah, this game is a really big boss fight. Gauntlet, honestly. We can't hit his heart yet. And this is the one point where Bo is actually helpful. And now you have spread. Now you can hit him. You just have to hit him when he doesn't have any, when he isn't about to go into a... I meant B-E-A-U, the...
Ah, no!
Yeah, that's the heavy head. That's when you would want to use the cancel button. So it's probably for the best you figure out which button that is now. So that way if you run into it later, you won't have the same problem. Oh, you have to do it in the order that she tells you. You can't do it in any order. That's the only problem with this boss. No. What that was is, it's supposed to be a Buddha head. Like a heavy Buddha head. Because I believe that has something to do with Japanese folklore at that point. Guess that's one way to do it.
God damn it!
Yeah, the game also gets kinda hard later. But I bet you're probably figuring that out now.
Yeah, I know it's gonna get even harder.
Honestly, this might be a game for you to actually try to finish at some point.
Shit.
So I really recommend this game. It's really good. Then again, I'm the person that really loves platformers and other obscure games, so... Especially if they're based on anime. Dragon Power. I mean, they can't say man enough because that's kind of a euphemism at that point. So what else makes a man? Clothes, obviously. Also, yeah, I just saw that. Jesus. Also, I just saw the... welcome back, Wizard. Also, still, I just saw the amount of games you put in the grab bag for Atari.
Dang it! Only one hit left.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not giving you...
No! I can't
Oh,
even
good.
get rid of this!
Oh, the heavy head you can't get rid of. Shit. I guess you put in the Japanese version?
No, it's supposed to be the American one.
No, I know this is the US version. I'm thinking that you put in the Japanese version. It's been forever since I played the game, though, so I could be wrong.
Ah!
Although, in the end, though, I will probably recommend if you do decide to play this game at some point on stream, play the Japanese version. Because it
Get
might...
rid of it! And no continue, apparently.
No,
All right.
you do. You have to get continues, I think.
Well, I didn't get any, so unfortunately, despite it being a good game, it's pretty fucking hard. So that's the end of that, I guess.